Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Florida International Panthers taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So FIU's offense will have first crack at this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To throw, it's Jenkins. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. FIU will line up to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Quick release by the QB.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Wants to fire on second down. He's in open space downfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Kennesaw State right back to work. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Bennett. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. On second and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right. Williams will pass, using the quick game. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal. Powers forward. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On second and goal, they go right back to him. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Fakes to grab. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Now facing a third and long. Using his legs, it's Owens. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. FIU will line up to punt. He's got it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. He'll keep it himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. It's third and goal and third and long. Williams looking for a man. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on fourth down, especially during these situations.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights. Good. But wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Looking to kick defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Beck's going for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. They'll be denied. That would never had a chance at all, and the defense gets the turnover on downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Kennesaw State right back to work. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Williams will pass. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Owls! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. To the air, it's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the give, looking for room. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Dawson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Lost to throw again. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Give to the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Using his legs, it's Bennett. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Panthers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Williams looking for a man. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. There he goes. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Kennesaw State right back to work. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. The short hand. It's Bennett. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
To the air on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They want to run it left here. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Williams will pass. Got it behind the line. It's Bullock. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Kennesaw State right back to work. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for a crease. It's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. FIU will line up to punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6-time tonight. Here's the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Kennesaw State right back to work. Williams will pass. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And here comes the punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Takes a handoff. It's Owens. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Perry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. FIU will line up to punt. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Reads it, fires complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They punt it away on 4th down. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The kick is on its way. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He's got it on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Williams will pass. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. He'll pull it on the read. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Perry.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. Off play action on first down. Steps away to find some room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Got his man on the outside. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So a drive there of 85 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Williams looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Wallace. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man. It's Wallace. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the run, it's Bennett. Ripping through the defense. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.